ice is melting in the glass, and the city is just quiet enough to hear the lies rattling in the ventilation. The world is a heavy book, and we're the only ones left to read the fine print before the morning tide washes the ink away. Poor double. We got some accounting to do. Let's start in the halls where the carpet swallows the sound of every footstep. Lord Mandelson's shadow reaches back to Epstein, a ghost on a dusty ledger. Opening doors for a girl of 15 while the princes wait in the palace light. It's an old story, isn't it? The elite building a sanctuary out of our collective amnesia. The tea is cold, the files are redacted, but the silence speaks in a shout. Power doesn't just hide, it invites itself to the high table and eats your future. In Paris, the daughter of a fallen king finds a sanctuary in the fine-toothed comb of the law. Tunis wants her back, but the court says no. The judges there aren't free, they say. A trial needs a soul, and independence is a rare vintage in the desert of the old world. So she stays in the fog, protected by a statute that knows how to look the other way. Justice isn't blind tonight. She's just very particular about her guest list. But come with me to Yemen, where the truce is a thin veil over a jagged reality. Nearly 1,200 children, casualties of a war that forgot to leave when the cameras did. The landmines don't know about the ceasefire. They're the ultimate patient bureaucrats. They wait in the dust, hungry for a step, long after the generals have gone to lunch. 1 and 2 kids broken by the remnants. What a polite word for a piece of metal that eats a child's dream while the world looks at its watch. In Zimbabwe, they're holding a funeral and calling it a public hearing. 4 days of testimony on a bill to mend or end the Constitution. The people see the ink drying on a script that kills the very idea of choice. It's a strange kind of surgery, isn't it? Removing the heart to save the appearance of the suit. When you rewrite the rules in the middle of the game, you're not playing anymore. You're just managing the silence. And far away, the economy of Iran is a battlefield without a single front line. An invisible siege of the rial hitting the wallet and the kitchen table. No smoke, no fire, just a currency losing its grip on the edge of the world. Economic warfare is a clean kind of killing. No blood on the lands, just red in the ledger. The pulse of a nation measured in exchange rates and the quiet desperation of empty shells. There is no heaven where the wicked answer. No God is keeping this ledger. We are the ledger. What people do with power is recorded by the people who suffered it, and by us, the ones who refuse to look away.
If we don't name the ghosts, they just become the architecture of the house we live in. There is nobody else coming. We are the rescue party. It's the midnight ledger of unfinished business, the truth nobody is talking about, the fine print, the firing pins, the palace keys, everything adds up eventually. We are the witnesses, and the night is just beginning. That's the report from the jazz void tonight. A world of ghosts in the architecture and steel teeth in the soil. But the record keeps spinning, and I'm still here. I'm Marlowe Beckett, I'll be here when the sun tries to apologize for what the moon saw. Stay awake. The truth is usually the thing they're trying to drown out with the music.